The Return to the Hollow, Part 3. Focus question. How does suspense make a story exciting? Words to know. Abandoned, clinch, plots, exasperated, explore, frantically, multitude, nudge, ornate, passageway, pendant, sorrowful. I pick myself up off the floor after jumping through the hidden door. On the other side, it's quiet, almost completely silent. The laughter of the children who chased us through the hollow has disappeared. Sarah pressed herself against the door. Jack and Odie are already using Jack's flashlight to explore. Way in the large room is curved, with the staircase wrapping around the wall. It doesn't really look as if it had been abandoned for long, more like someone messy has been living here. Where are we? I asked. Porter's Mill, Sarah whispered. I can't believe we're actually here. We start to look around and find many toys, some broken, some well cared for, plates and silverware, and some old bags and kitchen supplies litter the corners. Be careful, Jake, I say as he picks up a broken toy. I wonder what's upstairs, Sarah says as she heads up. Sarah grabs and I rush upstairs. The space is just as loud as below, but it looks as if it used to be divided into rooms. The walls have large holes in them now, and when I shine my light in, I can see small beds. Sarah kneels in one of these rooms, brushing at something in her hand with the flashlight clenched between her head and neck. She holds it up to the light, and I can see it's a pendant of some sort. Sarah's opened it. Inside are two aged photos. On the left is a younger version of Sarah's dad, smiling. On the right is a baby with thick black curly hair. That's me, Sarah says with a sob. That's me. This was my mother. I reach out to comfort her, and she suddenly jumps up and starts frantically running around the room. There has to be more, she says. She was here, so she must have left something else for me. I try to help, but neither of us find anything. I've never seen Sarah look so disappointed. I'm sorry. It's all I can say when we've sought every nook and cranny. Sarah just shakes her head and gives me a smile. At least I found something. Thanks for your help, she says. Jack laughs loudly downstairs, but then we hear more laughter, children's laughter. Sarah and I both down the stairs. Jack and Odie chase the boy around the middle of the room, surrounded by laughing children we've never seen before. The boys all wear similar clothes, while the girls wear dresses that look just as old. As soon as they see us, they fall silent, looking upward with sorrowful expressions. They came out of hiding, Jack exclaimed. Who are you? Sarah asked. The boy from the hollow nudges a young girl forward. We're very sorry, she says. We thought trying to scare you would be fun, but it was cruel. A multitude of apologies follow her. They didn't want you to come here, the boy says. We like playing outside, Thomas, the girl went. All play was hurting others. The boy's named Thomas replied and turned back to us. We needed to play here, where we wouldn't cause problems, but we needed your help getting in. This isn't really a good place for children to be playing alone, I said. We're not alone, the boy said. Sarah stepped forward, holding out the locket she found. This was my mother's. Was she here? Where did she go? This happened years ago. They would have been too young to know anything, I said. We're older than we look, Thomas says. Maybe those will help. He pointed to a small cupboard hanging on the wall. I walked over and pulled out a short stack of papers with small, neat handwriting on them. A few pages have drawing. One looked as though it could be the mill. Another of is an ornate door. What are these? I asked. I showed them to Sarah, and she shakes her head. not recognizing them. I flipped to the next back page, where the handwriting suddenly became neat and clear. I'm about to step through the door. It reads, "If you find these papers, then I haven't returned. Please tell my mother, his wife, and my wonderful niece, Quinn, that I love them very much." A signature is cloaked across the bottom. "This is my uncle Jasper's," I said, astonished. "What door is he talking about?" The kids all jumped into action, running to a section in the floor and pulled at the corners. With a loud creak, it lifted up. Jack, Sarah, and